the most awful dream.
Lane, where do you keep the bourbon?
I'll be right down.
Chris, I've got a guest.
Please, Mom, I just don't want to be alone.
I said, where's the fucking bourbon?
We're the Dream Warriors. All right, come on in. Have a little sit down, pull up a chair, pop a squat. It's October 8th, and we're getting into our 8th October Halloween horror movie recommendations. And today, we're going to be watching A Nightmare on Elm Street 3, The Dream Warriors. All right, yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street. This is my favorite of the series, honestly. I can't lie to you. It's my favorite of the series. I love Part 1, love 2, love 3, love 4, love 5. The only thing I don't like in Nightmare on Elm Street, it's not my favorite, is the 2010 Jackie Earle Haley film. Not as good as I had hoped it would be, but I did enjoy Jackie Earle Haley's performance as Freddy Krueger. He did his own thing. The rest of the movie, however, kind of rough. Kind of rough. However, A Nightmare on Elm Street 3 came out in 1987. Directed and written because the last one, Part 2, wasn't. This one was directed and written by Wes Craven. And we've got Robert Englund, always returns as Freddy Krueger. We've got Patricia Arquette as Kristen. Lawrence Fishburne's in this movie. Rodney Eastman. Jennifer Rubin is in this movie, a young little baby Jennifer Rubin. Craig Wasson. We got Ira Hayden. John Saxon returns. We've got Brooke Bundy. We've got Penelope Sudrow. And then of all the characters in this movie, my favorite, portrayed by Mr. Ken Sagoes, Roland Kincaid. Roland Kincaid is the coolest fucking character in Nightmare on Elm Street series ever. He's awesome. He lives through this movie. Did him dirty in 4, but he lives through this fucking movie, and it's awesome. He's great. He makes you love his character. And returning as Nancy, Heather Langenkamp, who was missed in the second one, but I think the second one, Freddy's Revenge, it stands on its own merits. It's a good film. Really enjoyed it. So this movie picks up on Patricia Arquette's character as she's struggling with her own dream issues, that she's having nightmares, and she gets institutionalized to get some help, and she's put into therapy with some other some are in rehab, but there's all these young people that she's with, played by all these young characters, these young actors, and they're all trying to work on sorting out their issues and, you know, just being in therapy and getting things together with their life and finding out how to, you know, do better and just make themselves be happier in life. But they find out there's a common thread between all of them. All of them are having very similar nightmares about a certain man. Yeah. And it's Freddy Krueger. But luckily they have Nancy, played by Heather Langenkamp, to help them in their therapy sessions and to help them fight Freddy, if you will. Yeah. This movie is where it really picks up with a lot of the camp and a lot of the lore with Freddy Krueger and what you can do, how you pull him out, how can you go into the dream world, can you do all of these things. And some of the coolest kills are in this film. Prime time, bitch, that's great. My favorite, personally, is the marionette. When Freddy's marionetting the kid and takes him to the roof. This movie's great. On my scale of 1 to 10, A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, The Dream Warriors gets an 8.5. It's one of my favorites. Now, one thing I haven't mentioned, and it's going to boost the score. This movie has one of the coolest 80s metal songs by Dokken, and it has the same title as the movie. It's called Dream Warriors, and you need to check out that song. Roll your windows down and crank that shit and bang your head, because the Dream Warriors is fucking cool as shit. Y'all go watch this movie. Y'all tune in tomorrow because I'm going to have another recommendation. Y'all get out there and have a good October and a wonderful Halloween. Bye.